Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show how to make this decoupage tray. So I've used an old plain wooden tray and I have decoupaged it. You can see the decoupage flower design on the tray. So I have used this to decorate my home. So let's get into the video. Things you will need are any MDF tray or any old tray which is lying in your home. You can take any material tray. This is wood. And you need some acrylic colors, some paint brushes, and you need decoupage glue. You can use any brand. You can also use Fevicryl one. Now recently they have introduced that. And you need decoupage napkins. Let's see how to make it. First, to prepare the surface, firstly, if you are taking plastic one, you just rub it with sandpaper so that it becomes a little rough. Wooden surface is already little rough, so the paint can stay. I'm going to first add color which can suit the decoupage sheet. So this you will get in Etsy in any shop like Amazon or anywhere, in any stationery shops. This is used as a napkin. This will have layers and we only need the top layer. So I've taken this beautiful flower design. This tray I'm going to use it for my tea station, so that's how I'm taking this tray. And if you use a varnish, you can take a wood varnish also, that also will work. So this is little birdie varnish, so this will give a glossy finish as well as protect the tray. So let's see how to make this. So I mixed the green one into the white and then mixed it well so that this color forms a color which is near to my decoupage sheet. So by doing this, by giving a nearby color, it will look very natural when you decoupage it. Now I'll add this on the medium. So you can do it on any surface actually. So I have chosen this tray so that I'll create a tea station. So I will apply one coat of this and allow it to dry. So uniformly I'll apply it all over the tray. You can keep the backside same or you can still do the decoupage there as well. I'm going to do only on the inner surface, so I'm going to color only the inner surface and the corners. So like this we cover the entire surface and we'll allow it to air dry. Since it's winter, it may take a little more longer, so I'll come back after it's dried. Now the tray is dried. So now we'll take this decoupage sheet. This will have multiple layers and then we will separate the layers. Since this is a little larger sized tray, so it's easy, we can use most of the napkin. But if it is smaller, then you can cut this into pieces using water, like touch with water the brush and it will get easily separated. So like this, we'll separate this out carefully. Like this, we'll carefully separate this out. You can separate only the part you want. Since this is a large surface, I will just separate half of it because I will need it. Like this. Now we'll take the Decomagic glue. Just shake it well before you use it, and using the brush uniformly try to spread. Like this, we'll spread it uniformly and then attach the napkin carefully. You will get wrinkles, so slowly you will have to attach it. So once you have this layer, we'll put it to the sides as well because I'm going to stick it to the sides as well for the neat finish. So I'll apply it to the sides as well. So you will need another coat of this decoupage glue on top also once it is little dried. Once we settle the sheet onto the surface. So now carefully I'll place the napkin. Just be sure about the edges. That there's not much wrinkles. Try to carefully place the decoupage sheet. If the decoupage sheet is very thin, right, you have to do this process very carefully. Now I'll carefully tear the excess part of it. We'll not discard this, we will use this on the parts where there's leftover edges like this. So I'll carefully remove it. No, don't worry if it has rough edges, that you can correct it using your paintbrush. So like this, carefully I'll remove all the excess edges. This is actually not completely fixed. Now I'll pour in some liquid glue and smooth this out properly. Then only it will get stuck to the surface. While you're doing this, please be very careful. Check out the edges where there are folds and carefully snip it. So this is how it looks. We'll allow it to completely dry, and once it completely dries, we'll apply another coat of this Decopatch Magic Glue. This is nothing but Fevicol with the amount of water. It should be a runny consistency, so that's what is this mixture. You can use this ready one or you can make one at home. So this should be completely dried for the next step, so please allow it to completely dry for 2 to 3 hours. I applied a coat of decor varnish inside. This is a glossy varnish, Little Birdie one, which I took from Itsy Bitsy. You can use any varnish, even wooden varnish will do. So you can see it already shows the glossy effect, but it has not dried completely yet. Once it's dry, I will show you. For the rims, I thought I'll use this color from the acrylic range, Fevicryl acrylic paint. This is in the shade sap green. This is the same color which I used with white to actually give the base coat. The same dark color I'm using on the rims. So I'll just use a brush and just color the rim and allow the complete product to dry. Then I'll show you the finished look. Once it's completely dried, you can use this tray in any way you want to decorate your home. You can use it in your kitchen to form a small tea station, just like I did. I just added a plant and some light. You can also use this tray as a center decor. I'll show you one more decoration idea. So you can also decorate your center table with this. Isn't it looking beautiful? I just added some show pieces and a candle. So you can use this tray in a versatile manner in whatever way you want. Look at the decoupage. It looks so beautiful, right? Hope you like this content. If you like the channel content, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.